When COVID-19 was declared a pandemic, the entire world seemed to be put on hold. Everyone started to get laid off, one after another. And then we said, what are we going to do? We decided that we would be the company that doesn't run away from the fire. Six years ago, I met a woman named Linnell who wanted to transform her life. I knew that we needed to create courses that would help other people get to where they wanted to be.
If it wasn't for my experience with Super Purposes, I would not have landed my very first job as an HR manager.
Since then, we have over 1 million people come to our websites, and our ebook is a job seeker's favorite. Relatable, huh? We've worked with career mentors like trans activist and educator Mac McGregor.
I'm the gender sensei, and I'm in Seattle, Washington. And I'm a transgender guy who, before transition, was the highest ranking female martial artist basically in the world, cumulatively.
We've helped over 16,000 people get the job that they deserve.
I went through a 12-week journey pretty much. Every week, or even like every couple of weeks during the course, I ended up with a strategy that built onto the one before. I started this course with no LinkedIn profile thing, and as soon as I started taking the course and started working through and learning all the strategies in it, I ended up being very purposeful and very intentional.
And now we're ready to help the millions of people affected by COVID-19. No one has inspired us more than the career seekers themselves.
I want to work remotely in graphic design instead of a minimum wage job.
My friends are working at Google and Amazon, and meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out how to get an interview.
I've been trying to make a career change into something more creative for some time now.
I want to work in video production, even though I have poor health.
Our wackadoodle team of 100 people are ages 15 to 73. We're every shade of the rainbow. Stay-at-home moms, veterans, students, and a spectrum of people with disabilities. We've come together to create something super!
I'm Del. I'm a comedy content writer, and the only other place that I know that has people like me is Saturday Night Live. Please hire me.
What you will get is unlike any career advice you've ever received, with edutaining video episodes and step-by-step instructions. We take the fear and formality out of career and put the spark in. Pew, pew. Okay, that was a little over the top, people.
Like a career is something that you love, that you work hard for, that you're wanting to do every single day, as opposed to a job where it's just like, okay, well, I'm making a little bit of money,
Getting a remote job could save my life.
Now I don't have to choose between my passions and a job.
As an immune-compromised 64-year-old man, I don't want any of these things to get in my way of being a web designer.
2020 might have been the worst year ever, but this can be the year that you get the career that you deserve. You can help people like Albert and Natalie and Del. Although Del, he's going to need a little extra coaching. And you can give our course to your family or a friend or a town or a city. Help them get out of the unemployment line and back into business. Thanks, and have a super day.
Another explosion? We already did that. Del!
Oops, my bad.